Hello, my name is Dimitri, and I thought I'd introduce myself a little bit. Um, this is my art channel and all. But yeah, but being kind of anonymous doesn't really help much with growth and all that. So I wanted to make a little video. This is actually really one thing I wanted to do for a little bit. The current art you see is back in February, I believe, and it's currently November. It's generally a redraw, but I really like it because there's a lot of things I've improved a lot more in, like facial expressions and stuff, and hands for one. Some I have done worse in, like general body shape, but hey, some improvements better than none. Also, another thing is I actually forgot to record a bit before the sketching, so if you can actually see, it's like his entire upper body and the hand area, his head. I didn't record any of it because I actually thought I wasn't gonna record it, but it turned out pretty nicely, so I was like, okay, I guess I'll record it, and if it doesn't turn out well, I just don't post it. I did have a lot of problems with the anatomy on his hands, or not his hands, his arms, because I was trying to like determine the length of the arm, because I'm not very good of a artist at the moment, mainly because I never really got into art school or anything, so it's kind of more so that it's kind of hard to get schooling where I am. There's a little community college not too far, but it's not nothing too grand. Oh, you can also see where I've aggressively cursed. I really didn't like drawing some of these parts in this. Some of the parts later I do like drawing, like you'll see in a little bit, but I basically have to start shading the guts to make it look like candy gore. It actually turned out really nice, and I love coloring. I think that's one of my favorite things to do. Sketching, I like it pretty much a lot. I don't like line art at all, but I love coloring. I'm not too partial with painting because it's just, I can't limit myself to only one layer. If you watch, like, there'll be some parts where I just pause completely, and you can just look in the corner and you just see me messing with the layers, because I'm trying to organize stuff and not look like a fucking asshole. Sorry for the cursing. I tend to slip up a lot. Sorry if I get really quiet. I'm mostly watching my own speed paint. One of the things I also like how I do these eyes. They're very undetailed, but I can convey enough emotion with the irises. Like, for example, his eyes are currently constricted and heart-shaped, so he's obviously, like, I guess, admiring something, but obviously in a very unhinged way that he shouldn't be. Oh, by the way, this is a character from, that's not mine, but I basically claimed him as my own. He's from a fanfic, Powered. It's very nice. It's a good read. It's a very long read, though. I just glued onto him because, yeah. He's a very nice character. Oh, another thing I had a fucking field day with, I couldn't get the legs to look right at all, so I just kind of gave up halfway, and very half-ass. I do really like making candy gore, though. It's very fun, like extremely fun. Emotionally, I've been feeling good, so I was like, why not just make some candy gore? Redraw an old little bit of gore, rehash it, and I'm proud of my art. It's good. Sorry, I'm not very confident in my voice, and I probably will eventually find things to talk about, but this is an introduction to me just observing my art and talking about it. Oh, here's another. Yep, there it is. The fucking fingers. I couldn't get them right at all. And it was bugging me. Because, you see... I wonder what that... Oh, that was weird. I tried to redraw it multiple times and it just ended up looking wonky anyways. Same thing with the arm on the other end. Just not good at arms. I have a little bit of trouble with the surgery scars, but I think one thing I do like drawing consistently is also scars. They're very easy to draw, but it feels satisfying to add like shading and depth to scars. Hair is nice too. I like drawing his puffy hair. He's one of the characters I like drawing the most because I've consistently drawn him in a very good way. God, I didn't realize how dark. There goes me trying to organize layers again. Yep, there we go. Luckily, the way I got the speed paint going is the more I move the camera around and stuff, the faster the speed paint goes. So, more movement means it goes faster. Slow movement means, not as much. We're almost halfway done with the speed paint. Ooh, my color palettes. I really like making color palettes. There's a bunch of websites that I use. This specific one, I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but basically you import an image and it takes the palette for you. And it gives you the shading and the light, luminous light, the pastel palette. That's the only word I can think of. I think one of my favorite things about the character is the really weird, like, Togo kind of hair coloring. It's just completely bleached. Well, we're gonna get to the best part soon. Oh, my cat's here. That's one of the things I changed from the original image. I decided to add the eye patch because it just looked a little bit better. Sorry, I'm adjusting my screen. Sorry if I heard popping. I don't really have a, like, sound booth or anything. Just a dumb artist. I also hope my voice isn't too annoying. Yeah, you see where I'm talking about the scars. This is very nice to draw. And peppering them around. A little bit of distance, all that. There comes the blood and the guts, which I love. I tried to deviate the palette a little bit more from the original, because the original, I didn't really have a color palette at the time. So I just went off the color wheel, which I don't generally recommend. You want colors that generally could work together. That's why I use mood board palettes and all that. And I love doing little shading details that you probably like never see really often, but it's fun. I mean, if I look close enough, I can see all the little details I put in. So that's where I work extra hard on shading and stuff. It's just nice. I think one thing I need to practice more on is probably skin shading. I'm generally not very good at it. I'm great at blood and guts shading, at least the 2D type. But everything else I'm kind of shitty at. And sparkles! I love the sparkles. I think one thing I could have done a lot better with the knife on the edge. It just kind of looks lazy and copy to paste, really. I'm not really good at weapons and all that. It's hard, and even if I have reference images, it's just not great. And of course you gotta add tears, because what's an edgy little candy gore drawing without tears? Oh, the speed paint speeds up a little bit here. I have to record in sections, so this one's a little bit shorter than the rest. Yeah, see, I take a very lazy approach to skin shading. I just kind of layer on different bits of darker color and then try to go up, but it doesn't often work out for me. It just makes it look a little bit plasticky. I probably need to add more lights and all that. Just taking the time to do that is... I just don't like adding lights and stuff to my drawings. It's tedious. I just need to go fucking bite the bullet and go to art school or something to learn all this stuff. Most of the stuff is self-taught, so... not very great at it. Yep, and there goes more organizing of the files. And there's like over, I think, has over 50 layers, I think, before I like kind of finally compiled them all together. And of course the little details to make it look a little bit painted or whatever. Not sure what it is, but yes, that's that. There we go. That was my drawing adventures. It was rather fun. It's the finished image and all that. If you have any, like, criticisms, I guess, for this video, please put them down below. I know it might be a little bit long, and my voice is a little bit bland, I guess. But yeah, thank you for watching, and goodbye.